Hello today, and today we're going to have a game of Turbo Outrun on the Atari ST. I had this back in the day on the Amstrad CPC 464 and also the Commodore Amiga, and let me tell you, they were both pretty crap, to be honest with you. So I want to see what the Atari ST version is going to be like, but I'm only guessing it's going to be the same as the Amiga. Eventually it loads up. Right, let's push fire. Got some nice music going on though, and we still got to wait for it to load up. Oh, here we go. We'll have automatic transmission. I have to be honest with you, I did prefer Outrun to Turbo Outrun on the arcades, and yes, it's exactly the same as the Commodore Amiga version. So this was the original port, the original version rather, and got ported to the Amiga, like with most games did on the bloody Amiga. Got ST ports, but mind you, we got some good ones like Formula 1 Grand Prix, excellent game, and Stunt Car Racer was another excellent game. Both of the Outruns were. I mean, let's face it, this is not great, is it? This is, look at it, appalling. It's appalling frame rate. Oh, we made it. I mean, you look at games like Stunt Car Racer. Look how brilliant that is compared to this. I mean, it's just so shoddy. It's just so shoddy looking. And I'm going to go to say I much preferred playing the Commodore 64 version of Turbo Outrun to this. Now, even the Commodore 64 version of first Outrun was better than the first Outrun on the 16-bit computers. And I didn't make it that time. I mean, look at that, it just, the way it spins, it just looks pathetic. Even the Mega Drive version weren't that great of Turbo Outrun, but the first Outrun was pretty good. It's like US Gold just couldn't be bothered. I mean, look. Have we got a couple of girls driving this car? It looks like we have. Perhaps they're lesbians. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why US Gold? Why? Why can't you just take your time? Okay, I'm only guessing. Now, this was a rush job. You can tell by it's a rush job. Go. Just so they can just get the game out. So they rushed it. Well, that was US Gold all over. They made shitty 16-bit games. Well, the majority of them were. Of arcade. Again, I mean, they had the Outrun license, for Christ's sake, you know. They could have done something amazing with it. 16-bit computer, the ST and the Amiga, they could have done something amazing. No, they decided to turn out this shit. And I would say this is better than the first Outrun, but boy, the first Outrun, well, that's not hard to beat really on the ST and Amiga. They didn't learn their lesson. Exactly the same with the excuse me, exactly the same with the Amstrad CPC 464 version. I mean, that was dreadful version of Outrun. And did they learn their lesson with the second one? No, they fucking didn't. It was exactly the same piece of shit. Look at it. It's just jumpy, jerky. Ah, one more credit remaining, that'll be my lot, because this is not great. And there was a lot of good 16-bit racing games. I'm not sure, you know, because I didn't own an Amiga. I didn't own an Atari ST back in the day. I owned a Commodore Amiga, so I was used to racing games like the Lotus series, Jaguar XJ220. If you wanted a chase view racing game, arcade style racing game, you know, that was so much superior than this utter crap. It was smoother, it just looked fast, professionally programmed. This is just an utter pile of shit. As I said, it's better than the first Outrun, only marginally, because I think the Ferrari F40 had that. This has got better graphics with the main car sprite, because the actual main sprite in Outrun looked an utter mess. But gameplay, they're both as bad as each other. Why didn't they learn from their first? Oh my god! Out of Outrun, they just produced something equally as shit. Well, that's US gold for you. Utter crap. They favoured the Commodore 64. Yes, there was a few good games, maybe. Well, they were on the Amstrad, but there weren't no way as many there was on Commodore 64. That US gold seemed to favour the Commodore 64. They should have got. If Ocean Software got the license, I think we could have got an amazing game. Maybe. Well, at least for the Amstrad anyway, because you just have to look at Chase HQ if you owned an Amstrad CPC back in the day to see how amazing that was. And to me, Chase HQ on the Amstrad CPC is the best version I've ever played on an home conversion. Better than the Amiga version. Not played the ST version, but might get around to it sometime. But this is just horrible. It's not great at all, to be honest with you. And this crap got ported to the Amiga. Thanks US Gold. Well, thank fuck they don't exist anymore. I'm hoping they don't anyway. Anyway, I'm going to end this now. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.